Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Anywho, like when I was with this group of people, we went to this park, right? Because we was looking at a shape, right? So out of out of all the people, it was me and this other kid who was kind of in the shape. It was like skinny, kind of look like I'm muscular right now if you see me right now. But anywho, this is just fat, guys. Like, this arm is just plain fat. I think if I do like that, it almost looks like I'm did a lot of exercise and work up all my muscles or something like that, right? So I was with this group, right? And they decided to go to a park, to like lose out some steam, and do some exercise as well because some of them was going on a diet, right? So we went to this park. I think it was right next to was it I can't remember what was the name. It was next to another company. It was like that company where when you like try to move all your stuff. It was a U-Haul truck. I think it was a company U-Haul right next to the park, right? So we was across the street from the U-Haul, right? And we went to this park and it had like little things, it was like a sign. Some of the signs that says you gotta do like 14 push-ups or something like that. Some of them you gotta do like pull-ups or something like that, right? So we was doing that and we was reading it and we was doing all the all the little fitness thing, right? So we was going to the back part of the park, right? Because now it says, one sign says you gotta do a lap around the court, right? So we did that. Somehow we end up farther. So at the time we was doing more exercise. It was asking us, how many pull-ups can you do? And I was like, apparently I was bragging, I can do a pull-up and I can do a flip, right? So they was like, I don't believe you. And I was like, of course I can. So I tuck in my shirt, and I do the pull up and I did a flip. They was like, can I take a picture of you doing that flip? And can you hold the pause? Can you hold it on pause as I take a picture of you doing a flip on, like, not a flip, but like like a turnaround. When you get on like the pull-up bars, it's like the little circle. You pull up yourself, and I was doing flips, not like flips, but cartwheels around it. So she was like, can you hold it so I can take a picture of you doing like the cartwheel on the pull-up bar, right? So I was like, okay, your girl have a challenge and she gonna succeed in this challenge. So I did that, right? And she took a picture, right? So now we're doing like this. It was like this pole, and then you gotta pull up yourself and curl your foot under your head or something like that. And you guys, I'm not flexible. I'm definitely not flexible. And so there was, I couldn't pull it up. I couldn't pull my legs up higher. So it was like up to my waist. That's the only time I can pull my foot up. I couldn't put it behind my head because I'm not flexible, right? So this lady was like, I don't know if she was trying to do this because she hated me or I don't know. So she grabbed my leg and pulled it all the way behind my head. And somehow my foot got attached to like the bottom part. My toe was right here. You want to sit right next to me, Pee-wee? Nathaniel? Here, let me pick you up so people can see that you actually don't kick me, Pee-wee. So here he is, right here. See yourself, Pee-wee? Okay. Okay, put you down right here. So, like I was saying, so my foot got caught on top of the little pole area, right, where my hands was holding, right. So I'm holding the bar, right, and my head is like over my head, like under the bar, right. So somehow I got stuck right there. So the other lady, she helped me, get down. And at this point, my butt crack was showing. It's not because my pants was not high enough, you know. It was just when she pulled all the way up to my when she pulled all the way my foot up to my head, my pants went down and you can see my butt crack. But whatever. That's not mainly the story, right? It's about how I got so tired of doing so many exercise, right? And teaching these other people how to do the exercise in the group, right? And so I got tired, and at this point, I'm blacking out, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna go get some water, you know. And the water is all the way on the opposite side, next to like the parking lot, right? And I was running or whatever because I didn't want to pass out, right? Just me, you know. So I ran all the way down there to the parking lot, and I saw like a fountain, right? So in my glare of my vision, right, I saw like a white pickup truck, right? And the guy was just sitting in his car, right? And I was like, nothing to be worried about, right? I guess I'm wrong, you know, because he was watching me as I was running from that way. And keep in mind, no one else is in the park except me and the group of people and him in his car, right? So I'm glaring at him, you know, and seems like he's coming out of his truck as I'm drinking water, you know. So I'm gouging this water, you know, like I'm gonna die today, you know. So I'm drinking so much water, and to my professional eye glands, you know, I turned to the side and I was like, this guy is actually approaching me, you know. So I was like, I'm definitely not gonna get kidnapped at this point in my life. Especially if those group of people who can't even see me because I'm far from them, you know. So he's still approaching me, right? And you know, my brain is like wired like, oh my God, this guy is gonna like kidnap me as I'm drinking this water because I don't want to pass out, you know. As I'm drinking this water, is like I'm like seeing more, you know. The darkness is like appearing light, right? So he get too close to me, you know. So I start running back to that group, right? And apparently I didn't look back to see if that guy was chasing me or not, because even if he did kidnap me, the group couldn't even see if they kidnapped me or not. So I ran back to the group, you know, still tired now. I need more water, you know. So I guess that was the time that I almost got kidnapped at a park, you know. I guess I was like cutesy small and he think I was like a little child, you know, so I could be easily kidnapped, you know. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna get kidnapped. Not the other time, not that time, and not to, you know, that day, you know. So if you guys had like these kind of experience, you know, my turtle's actually running away at this point. He's walking towards the door, so I guess I'm gonna end off this video